Okay. Now I'm officially getting ready. Sorry, everybody. My dog needed to go outside, of course, to see the festival. And as much as I love streaming and doing this kind of stuff, my dog will always come first. Okay, we're just gonna finish smoking real quick, and then we will officially get started on the makeup. To be honest, I have no idea what we'll be doing today, so your guess is as good as mine. I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. What I'm not excited for are all these fucking seeds. It's fucking disappointing. But it's just a good reminder never to buy from that brand again. Look, one just randomly fell out that I didn't see, so who the fuck knows? I'm gonna lose my shit. Got your PS1 working, holy shit. What do you mean your PS1? Shit, you just sent me flashbacks back to the dinosaur ages. I just got back from using the restroom. But good timing. Taking some pain meds, my back has been way worse for wear lately. Scheduling a doctor appointment probably soon because this is worse than it's been. This is almost as bad pain related to as when I got out of the accident, and it's not showing any signs of getting better. Okay. So I don't know what the red app, whatever, terms are for smoking. So for this process, I'm just gonna smoke real quick, and then I'll be doing my makeup. What are you playing on your PS1? I was a slut for Final Fantasy IX on the PS1 when it came out. Besides the fact that I had 4 discs, that was excessive. Kind of iconic, though. I forgot I had you set as a moderator. It's been a hot ass minute since I've streamed, too. My video game streams are probably taking a break for, well, it's been on a break, but I'm probably taking a little bit, a while longer of a break, just trying to figure some shit out mentally again. And process for everything else I'm doing. And a lot of the games I've been wanting to play are games I don't want to play on stream, so I've been just beating a lot of games off the clock and working on a book and makeup and shit, so like that's been fun. Okay, whatever. I'm done with that. Alright. Time for the jump scare. Boom, bitch. Okay. So. Good. The shirt I'm wearing doesn't show. I mean, it's fine if it does, but the band I'm wearing is canceled, and I finally watched the documentary on why, and I don't want to endorse them. I still like their music a lot, but I don't support what they did. Sucks too, because I really wanted to see them live again, but now I'm like, do I? No, I'm not getting canceled over supporting them. Sorry, right now, I have a journal I've been keeping currently. Has my makeup plans in it. Excuse me. And I draw ideas of what I want to do for eye makeup.
I cannot think of what the fuck to do for today. Otherwise, this would have been recorded a hot ass minute ago. But, whatever. So, we're just gonna kind of wing it, which is fine. I feel like that's what we do every time. Putting on some primer around my eyes just because out of all of the spaces I have put makeup on, this always seems to give me the most issue. And then, since I don't have eyebrows anymore, and I think I am back to just definitely, I liked it before it got popular again. I've been a big fan of it since I was a child. I hate eyebrows on myself. I like the creative freedom of not having any. Plus, I think as a society, people are just too caught up on that shit. They grow back. Get rid of them. It's freeing every once in a while. I think... yeah, we're not doing that look just because that's a lot and I don't have the time for that one. That's like a 4-hour project. I'm a blind ass bitch. First. Everything's already flying out at me. We get our handy dandy makeup blender. Sorry, I'm really blind for anyone who is watching this and notices I squint. I do. And it's a problem. And then damn dog hair floating around everywhere. I love my dog, but geez, I notice it a lot more when I'm wearing stuff that is liquid or sticky on my face. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna start by slowly layering it all across, like normal. One second. Had to make it so that I could listen to the music without my headphones in, because that is a mistake I need to start remembering. I always go through that. and then I have to spend a while making sure all that fucking makeup is off of it. Which isn't really the worst. It just can be annoying. Fucking train.
I think I eventually did prefer putting this product on with my hand. And then going through and
Blending it in. But since it's still a relatively new product to me, still trying to figure it out. Gonna bring Voldemort to life real quick. It always looks fun doing this process.
and then even when I go back later and watch parts of it, I'm always like, God damn.
This side. This side always wants to give me shit because you guys can see it more. It's the camera rip. No, we're not supposed to use this stuff in the water line, but I still put it around my eye.
I need to get a better mirror set up. That sound fucking weirded me out for a second.
gosh. I think certain spots for it, for sure, are better placed with my fingers. And other places for sure place better with the brush. Just a touch more of that. The ears are so annoying to do. In my opinion, anyway. I never want to do exactly what I want them to do. Close that. I'm gonna need it again. After all, this can be closed. Still don't technically know how to apply this to the fucking spoof, whatever the fuck this thing is called. This powder applier. Like a lot of makeup I've been able to figure out like how to do it. This stuff I feel like I'm always fucking up somehow. Too much. That's fine. I always extra cake in my eye area. Just because that is where most of my shit goes. The one thing I gotta remember is I need to stop doing this, or like put something down when I'm doing it over a couple of my electronics. I have my mouse pushed far back, or my keyboard and everything, but sometimes I don't think it really matters. I think I want to do... Okay. So hopefully everyone's having a good day. This part of the makeup is kind of just the boring part. I have to sit here for a second while this stuff cakes on and bakes. My back though. I think the color scheme that we're going to be working with today is yellows, greens, and just dark colors, usually. I think the look, I think the look I want to do is still this one. Couple of the lip designs I have that I would love to do, I don't have the product for yet. But stay tuned, because I plan on learning how to do graphic design, or not graphic design, sorry, graphic liners and graphic lined lips as well. I can still attempt it, but it's not going to turn out how I want. So the ones I want to do and debut to you guys, I don't want to do until I can do proper. Take off that powder we put on, the excess. All the lovely stuff all you makeup girlies and people have learned and heard online. Getting to learn all the stuff. It's been a journey. It's one thing watching like Drag Race and stuff online and Dragula and stuff. Well, unfortunately, Drag Race was more prominent in my life for a while. So seeing a lot of the stuff other drag queens were doing and being like, why are you actually doing that? It makes no sense. And then even reading about it, I was like, okay, it's still, like, I get it in theory, but, like, doesn't make sense. It makes sense now. creases in my neck always a fucking pain. They never will bother.
Okay. So now, fun part. We're gonna do the line edge. Really just don't know what I want to do.
Which one? I don't want to do that one yet. That one.
Gonna make it even.
Okay. I like this brush, but it's a little long. For what I'm exactly looking.
Oh, I hate when my eyelashes decide they want to flip.
either. Okay, I guess we'll just have to switch in and out. I hate being so fucking blind. Okay, that did not work like I wanted, but that's okay. Because later, we will fix this by going in and sharpening it. I need to buy some cream makeup. Reggie, you scared me. No, I really go lay down. Well, I don't know why the music stopped. And that's quite annoying. Okay. It's like it never happened. This fucking my eyes are hurting today. I think I stabbed it earlier. Yellow. I'm gonna get canceled if I flash this makeup too much. No, I will say. I will not name drop him because I know he's a bad person to the world. He's done some shit. He said some shit. And I don't agree with it. But I'm a broke bitch. And I've had this makeup since before a lot of that came out. Granted, I could just stop doing or using it. But what else am I going to use until I can afford more makeup? So until then, I just have to use what I can. I'm not going to name drop him. I won't show any of his product because I don't want to endorse that. And I do not support what he does. That being said, I also do not support being wastive as well. Until you can afford something else, if you have it, if someone bought it for you, if you bought it yourself, use it. But if you can, avoid using it in the future. Yeah, it's not showing up on camera. That's fine. The glitter is just a for me thing then. And if people, for whatever reason, do figure out who I'm using, have like an issue, I promise once I can, or if like anyone wants to buy me the makeup, anything, then I will do a video of throwing it away Sorry, somehow I didn't go high enough on the side. Just one last coat. Blended it out. Damn it. To be honest, this is not going where I thought it was gonna go. But that's okay. Because I'm having fun. It's makeup anyways, so I'll just take it off later when I don't want it anymore. Adding some white in certain areas to kind of elevate the standout just a touch more. And to fix any mistakes that I accidentally did, because thankfully wearing white face paint and having a really bright fucking white powder also helps fix any mistakes that I did not want. I'm okay with leaving mistakes anyways, because to be honest, my drag will it's not really, I'll never say never, it might evolve to that later. I don't really care for the polished look. I kind of like the what the fuck are you going for of it all. I'm not here to be anyone else's style. I want to have fun. I want to be different. And eventually I want to learn how to do like special effects so that I can really get into what I have wanted to do since a child. And I would love to get into like horror movies or just like even just makeup of horror. I really have liked before coming out, even as a kid, a lot of my cousins and people would be like, "Why do you like makeup? Why do you like makeup?" And my go-to answer was always because I want to be in a horror movie. And now that I've came out, I can tell people I just really like doing makeup and being different. But horror movies I have always liked as a kid, since a kid, being a child. And it's always fun. Being scared has always been a fun part of childhood to me. Okay, now I said we were going to do greens, but I don't know if I'm going to do greens. Because I feel like a green eyebrow would really throw this off. Instead of using that brush, because it's too wide, this one again because it's smaller. Can make more precise turns. Okay, let's see if I can hit the same shape. It's not. That's okay. We will figure it out. It didn't really end up what I wanted. That's okay. Just have to make it stand up. Okay. Almost have a Twitch baby with me. Sorry, it's hard to see without my glasses. Uh, you make my whole week. I'm here. Almost have a Twitch baby with you. You're gonna have to tell me what you mean. Oh my goodness. I'm slow. So it's not turning out exactly how I wanted it. But that's okay. Because the person I'm going to be covering is in a church, I think. There's a lot of churches in the town, anyway. So. Actually, because this is going on. Shit. It's okay. One second. We can fix this. Since this will be going on to YouTube, don't really know their stance on it. So, we will do it this way. It's like it never happened. Kinda. We're gonna have to figure that out now. Hmm. Whatever. It's not what I wanted. think I'm gonna have to take this off. I'm glad you like it. I think it just fucked everything up, in my opinion, with what I was going for. We might be able to save it. To make it look even on both sides. Putting it on both sides did kind of help. It didn't turn out exactly what I wanted for the blush look, but to be fair, I have never really did any type of blush in my life. Like, ever. I don't really do it. And I'm not really using it as a blush per se. Kind of using it as a contour. Which I also don't do. So at least everyone gets to, like, see me fucking figure shit out. My fucking blind ass. So, since I don't have eyelashes, I decided to do it like that. I was gonna do it like up into the top too, but I went with yellow. I'm gonna add some green to this because I kind of want the pussy look as well. So we're gonna take some darker green and kind of just add it to the edge. Just that spot there, though, that's like never wants to take any makeup. We're gonna do it one more time on this side. Layering on some colors. God damn. Okay. And then this brush. Let's see what happens when we add some purple lines for now. Take the brush again, take off any extra powder. We will not be doing the lines like that again. I thought it would blend a little bit better. It is not. Okay, it doesn't show up for you guys as much as it does for me. No worries, baby. I'm almost done anyways, and then I'm gonna go to recording, but I might come back for some computer games. We'll see. Thank you for the daily sacrifice and for stoking the fire. I can't do that when I'm streaming on the Red app, I don't think. But I will take care of that here in a second. Cool. That actually does a little bit. Not a lot, because I don't know how to do it much, but it's better than nothing. And then we just got to fix this real quick. Bitches at least need to be the same length. My fingers is cramped. Close that. Okay. It's basically the same amount of time each time. That's not bad. not gonna use that one. Okay, let me grab all my brushes real quick. All those go into the dirty brushes. Okay. So there's that. Don't know why country accent came out. There's that, folks. Where's my good brush? Becky with the good brush. Where'd you go, girl? Well, so much for trying so hard not to show what it was. Well, like I said, I don't endorse them. There's certain things I can't avoid the mirror being seen.
we take lip gloss. One last little check. I don't really know if there's anything else I want to add for now. Wait. The whole thing I forgot. Can't use that brush now anyways. It has lipstick on it. Get into this. Always gotta make sure that it's present in my looks at least, because that's something that will never change. Okay. So, even if I don't go back onto streaming on here, I will probably stream Final Fantasy when I'm playing it. You guys won't be able to see me, but I'll be able to see you. Anyways, a bitch needs to get to recording his podcast. So if you guys would like to stop by anytime, for sure on Wednesdays, I will be doing makeup streams on the Purple app. And then on Thursdays on the Red app, you guys can watch the podcast I'll be recording. And the Get Readies with Me will be on there as well. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. I'm gonna do something real quick. See if this actually worked. We're gonna let it sit there for a second while I stoke the fire. Just because you guys can't watch me do it. And then for this part, I can actually play a song, because if this part gets muted, I don't care. Okay. Welcome back. Okay, so, because this part will be edited out of the video anyway. I'll just actually, no. Let's be smart. I really don't know the rules of the Red app. So, thanks everyone. I will stay here and have the song play. I'm gonna put on a different song.
Okay. Can't continue doing that anyways, because some of the makeup came off. Not a lot. Just the lip gloss on the part of the lip. But anyways, I will be back shortly.